Hey everybody, Bonez here, Bonez Garage, just bringing you an update what's going on at the garage. So 1964 Chevy C10, the pick-em-up truck. Wanted to bring you underneath. You've seen tons of videos and pictures and everything of the top side and under the hood, but we haven't showed you underneath. And yeah, look at how nice this truck is. Got all new Ride Tech suspension. I got caught in the rain the other day, so it's quite dirty under here, but it's not that it's a big deal because he's not worried about looky. He's more worried about function. And look at how nice this thing is. We have that huge sway bar, the nice tubular control arms. There's your airbags right there. Those are your lower control arms. All new disc brake setup, all new steering on here, new pumps, the motor's been rebuilt. Everything is beautiful under here. Look at this, new pitman arm, new idler arm, new tie rods, inners and outers, the whole nine, as well as the adjuster. This big control arm with the nice bushings on, sway bar with the bushings and the spacer. Everything looks beautiful. New U-bolts here for the control arms to stay on. You can see the airbag for the front here, the new Fox shocks from the Ride Tech. And then I also wanted to show you, if you look right here, this is our airline to the front bag. Then we have the coupler here, and then we ran it to a hard line. And the reason we did that is because this hard line comes across, goes around the frame, and then comes down right here. And when it comes down there, it goes right by the exhaust system and then right by where the control arm goes up and down. So I really didn't want this nylon line that could move around and get caught between anything. So we went ahead and ran the hard line. It goes right there, and you can see where it comes down, goes around, and then goes up. And you can see it right there, goes up. And then from there, it goes to another fitting on the top of the airbag. Let's see if we can get the phone up there. And there you go. There's the fitting up there and the top of the airbag right there. And it all goes into that. And it's all sealed. Everything is all set up nicely, so there are no air leaks. And it works really well when you do that. It keeps your nylon away from any heat source. There's plenty of room between the line and the exhaust system. It's just that nylon is movable. It can move around. The steel is much harder to move around. So we did that there. Then we have the nice exhaust system. It's coming down. It goes from a 2-inch to a 2 1/4, and then from there it splits off to the rest of the exhaust and also to the cutout, the exhaust cutout. And we use only Doug's cutouts. I mean, if somebody wants something different, I will put it in, but I am not responsible for any leaks because most of them are junk. The Doug's actually seal really well. You don't get that sound from them as they're leaking. The butterfly style, the Doug's is actually a door that goes in and out instead of like this. The butterfly ones, they always tend to leak, and the Doug's don't. So we go from there to the split, and then from the split to a nice Flowmaster 44 muffler up to the exhaust, and then the exhaust goes right up there and out through the side of the truck. And you can see it right there. It goes right there, right into the to the port for the truck, and you can see where it comes out. I've showed you that in other videos. And then we have all of the Ride Tech suspension back here, and you can see nice heavy duty tubular control arms, nice urethane bushings in there. We have a beautiful cross member there that holds everything together. All of the brake hardware, the parking brake hardware and lines, all where it's supposed to be. Everything is run the way it's supposed to be. And then you have your airbag shock combination right there, similar to a strut, but not really. It's an airbag with a shock built into it. And then your air lines coming from the tank over, or from the solenoid box to the shock absorbers, and they're adjustable shock absorbers. So we can change the rebound on the shock absorber, the compression and rebound on it. Then if we go into the back, we're going to be moving this air tank. We're gonna probably take this air tank out and then go to 2 air tanks, one here, because he thought he would like the gas tank in behind the seat to keep everything kind of original, but he doesn't. It does have a bit of a smell to it, so he wants to put the gas tank back in the back over here. So we're gonna have to move that. So we'll split it off into 2 air tanks. So we'll get like 2, 3, or 4 gallon tanks and put it on either side. We'll be able to hold more air. We'll just move everything around. And we have the nice panhard bar for this thing, the 14-bolt rear GM corporate differential back there, all new brake lines, all new electrical, the bumper, which remember we turned this bumper upside down and cut it to fit around and then tuck the whole thing in. So yeah, this truck really has come out beautiful. It really does look great. Everything is working, everything is nice. We have the 3-speed shifter, the 3-speed transmission with the shift on the column. Everything's hooked up for that. All of the air lines. I mean, the truck is beautiful. Front power disc brakes. Everything on here really came out nice. I'm really happy with everything. So there you go, guys. There's the underneath of this truck. I will talk to you real soon. Have fun. Okay, bye.